What's up, gang? So free agency is going to be a pretty interesting saga story this offseason. And I'm going to preview all the free agents. I'll give you my predictions and everything else for free agents this offseason. But this is going to be a pretty interesting saga as it pertains to the Yankees, who have, in the last month, made not only philosophical changes, but like personnel changes for their entire team. So how they attack free agency might be different now. Might be different, especially now, the youth movement's actually being pretty productive here. So it's really, really going to be interesting. And I'll keep you updated on everything in terms of Yankee land. So please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. That way you're in on the loop when all that stuff comes out, because I'll be giving it to you live time. I'll be giving you all the breaking news free agency-wise. Free agency is always a wild time. And I'll give you everything else as well. So I want to make sure you don't miss that stuff. But I wanted to talk about Cody Bellinger. He's going to be an intriguing top free agent target. And the Yankees all signs are pointing, and the reports are pointing towards the Yankees making a big splash in free agency. Now, I know in somewhere else people are saying that they might try to Ohtani, who's made it clear today that he plans to be a two-way player again when he's healthy. So, bugs. But we'll see. He's going to cost a boatload of money, no matter what. I personally pass on him. He's going to be on the wrong side of 30 for his entire contract, so I pass, as exciting as he might be. But Cody Bellinger represents a more intriguing fit here. Now, he's going to cost, I'm going to say, anywhere between $175 and $200 million. He's not going to be cheap either. He's parlaying this one-year deal into a monster contract, so his timing is perfect. He's also represented by Scott Boras. So expect him to get at least $25 million a year for probably 6-7 years. So maybe more. We don't know. They're definitely going to try to maximize his payout, obviously. And he's younger than Chris Bryant is, and they're using Chris Bryant as a potential benchmark or a starting point for a contract. And he made about $180 million on his contract. So it's going to be interesting. Now, I proposed some Youngju Lee from South Korea and even Shinobu Yamamoto. I mean, you could probably get the Japanese pitcher and the Korean outfielder for the price of one Cody Bellinger. But I know Bellinger is he's a former NL MVP. He's proven at the major league level. So, and the Yankees are linked to him pretty closely, and they have been linked to him pretty consistently for almost the entire year now. So, I would expect him to be involved in the Cody Bellinger sweepstakes. Now, and also, I mean, if he does that, chances are he's going to make Everson Periera expendable. So that's nothing to look at. What would they have to do with Everson Periera? Could they move him for pitching? Probably. Because you probably have Bellinger on left, and you have Jason Diaz most likely in center field, and then Judge in right field, which would be a pretty dynamic and athletic outfield. So, but it still remains to be seen. What are they going to do with Cody Bellinger? What do you think? Do you think he should be the guy that they should go after? Would you take a different path? Would you prefer Ohtani? Load up the comments, gang, so we can talk about this. And this one's going to be an interesting storyline, a fascinating storyline this offseason. And I'm really, really curious to see if the Yankees are going to be heavily pursuing him and whether they should heavily pursue him and whether he would be a good fit here. His former MVP, obviously he's hitting .320 this year, putting up, pretty good stats. And he's projecting to be probably a 35 home run, 100 RBI guy, and a 300 average. And if that's something you can get on a consistent basis, you sign up for that almost every year. But it's going to cost a hefty price. Not an Ohtani price, but a hefty price. So I'm still expecting Ohtani to get between $400 and $500 million. I don't think the Yankees are going to go that route. At least I don't think so. I could be wrong. But if they're going to spend, if they're going to spend on an offensive player, my guess is going to be Cody Bellinger. So, but there's a lot of different options the Yankees can take. There's a lot of different paths the Yankees can take. Question is, which one will they take? I want to know what you think should be the path they take, and which one you will think and do think that it will be the path they take. Are they the same? Are they different? Again, load up the comments. We'll talk about this on the live stream. The Yankees are back in the Bronx now, so it's a time to see how their prospects can play at home. And I'm actually glad that they started them out on the road so they can get their feet wet and have a little bit less pressure going at home. So it's going to be, they got a series against the Tigers now, and then they got the Brewers coming up too. They're going to be in the Bronx now. So let's see how well these prospects play in the Bronx at home, where they get the Bronx love, the Bronx cheers, and the Yankee energy. So, and the Yankee energy seems to be back. which is a pretty damn good, exciting situation too. But today's talk, Cody Bellinger. He's definitely an intriguing fit. He's definitely somebody the Yankees have their eyes on. I want to know what you think. Do you think they'll get him? Do you think they should get him? Who do you think they will get? And again, I will preview the free agents. I'll predict the free agents and everything else. It's going to be a lot more coming. So stay tuned and come along for the ride. And I'll talk to you all next time.